What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 501. If you're here expecting to see a collection video, this is not the video that you're looking for, because I decided to do that one next in episode 502 because I have a haul here. My first haul of the new year. Happy 2025, by the way. Holy frick, it's 2025. We're in the future. I have a haul here, and I thought it was kind of dumb to do a collection tour without this stuff in it, because I've already made places for some of these things in my collection. So I figured I would at least show you what I got here in this haul, open all this shit up, put it in the collection, and then do the collection tour, because that makes sense. So here we go. I started finding some stuff on clearance and sales post-Christmas. The light is doing something weird, I can already tell. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Let's see if that's more consistent, as opposed to like this white light that I keep seeing circling around me, which may or may not be a ghost. Anyway, we're gonna get to the clearance stuff first. I went to Target today, and I found some stuff on clearance. I will let you know that the first several things that you're gonna see here are all Star Wars things, and they were all half price. So I got these at Target. This one was not half price. I'm friggin' lying to you. This one was, let me just look at my friggin' receipt. How about that? How about that? Instead of guessing, you idiot. Oh, it was half price. I lied on my lie. Lied on my lie there. So this is the first one. It is Black Series. Yes, some of you that watch this channel are like, dude, I thought you were done with Black Series. Yeah, so did I. And then I started buying them again. Isn't that how collecting works? You're done with something, and then you're like, man, I'm glad I don't spend all my money on that line anymore. And then you're in a store and you see this stuff for half price, and you're like, you know what? One wouldn't hurt. And then before you know it, there's a freaking stack of them. That's collecting, my friends. 101, I could teach the class. R5D4, the pit droids, and then this little bastard here. I don't even know his name, but I didn't buy it for him. I bought it for R5D4 and the pit droids because I happened to, there was a few things I liked in Mando Season 3. A few things. For the most part, that season kind of sucked. Sorry. Season 1, great. Season 2, holy ass. Season 3, meh. But there's a few things that I liked, including R5D4. The pit droids are okay. They're kind of comical. But this was originally $44.99, and I paid $22.49 at Target. It's probably going to go lower, so I probably overpaid at this point. But I guess if you play the long game, you can get it probably for $11 or something. But don't quote me on that. If you want it right now, go get it for $22.49. I think it's a pretty good deal. This one right here, this looks kind of effed up. It was on an end cap all by itself. This is an older wave, I think. I mean, this is how effed up it is. Look at that. And you can see who it is. Old Billy Freckles there. This little hang tag thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's 2 hang tags. It's like a hang tag came off of another figure and got stuck to this one. Who did I get? I got Miggs Mayfeld. Old Bill Burr. I like Bill Burr. He's a funny guy. He's a funny comedian. And I liked this episode a lot. And I really liked the little freaking gun on his back that like moved around and stuff based on where he was looking. I thought that was kind of cool. So Billy Freckles got a Bill Burr. It's a damn good likeness. It's old Bill Burr there. You might not even see these Black Series figures in the collection video because I literally don't have any room for them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. They might get like their own little, they might share some space on a freaking arcade machine for all I know. I don't have that many Black Series figures yet. However, there's already a couple that I'm planning on getting. Anyway, those are the 2 pickups at Target. Got them both for half price. I also found these Star Wars figures at Walmart, also for half price. This one right here was $8. And it is a vintage collection. The next 2 you're going to see are vintage collection, and then we might go back to Black Series for the final figure here in this little clearance haul from Walmart. This one, just another Mandalorian, but it's the one from season 3 where he's got that white jetpack. I don't think there's any other differences between this one and oh, it's got a cloth goods cape. That's different, right? Pretty sure that's different. So there you go. Cloth goods cape, white little backpack there. And I don't know if the sculpt's different or the paint's different from previous Mandalorian Din Djarin figures, but there you go. I got that one, $8. Got this one right here. I've been thinking about getting this one. Every time I go to Walmart, I look at it. And I had been thinking about getting this one. Good actor, terrible name, speech impediment, Mr. Speech Impediment himself, not Cobb Vanth. Not Cobb Vanth, because that sounds actually like a Western name, like a sci-fi Western name, which is kind of what they're going for. No. We're going with Cobb Vanth. It's Cobb Vanth, ladies and gentlemen. Good old Timothy Oliphant and Cobb Vanth. It's a deluxe figure because it has some additional accessories there. I don't consider this a deluxe figure, but come on, that's a stretch, my friends. I'm glad I paid $15 for this. I would not have paid full price for it, but for $15, I'm basically paying regular vintage collection figure price at this point for it. So at that point, it's worth it to me. So yes, we are going back to Black Series with this final clearance pickup, this final clearance Star Wars pickup, IG-11. It's the version where Grogu rides inside of his chest. Another little thing from Mandalorian Season 3 that I happen to like. A lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people thought it was corny. I liked it. And I also like the two fricks. I could give two fricks. What are their names? They don't even have a name on the box. It's just frickin' IG. Oh, it's IG-12. Did I say 11? It's IG-12 and Grogu. And then the nameless fricks. Those two little dudes. So, half price, clearance, sale. What are we going to next? Let's go with the pile of rando. We're going to start with Mo2 New Eternia. Can you see them? You cannot see them. They're just off camera. But on this Billy bookcase, you'll see them in the collection video. So again, if you're brand spanking new to this channel and you want to see a collection video of everything that's in my collection currently displayed, there's a lot of stuff in boxes. You're going to see everything that's currently displayed. So it's more of a display collection tour. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll see that video. But just off camera here is all of my Motus. They take up the entire top of this Billy bookcase, and they're on risers. So it's 3 levels with lots of figures up there. But this one, I'm gonna have to find a place for her. But she's pretty badass. Her name's Evil Lyn. So I got the Masterverse New Eternia. Evil Lyn. I think that looks fan-frickin-tastic. It's a great looking Evil Lyn. Look at the face. She just looks like a frickin', like a chick you don't want to mess with. Like she's gonna frickin' ask for the manager. Can I see your manager? Not to say that she's a Karen or anything. Evelyn Morgan. Her name is Evelyn Morgan? Okay. Did not know that. Brand new to me. Evelyn Morgan, aka Evil Lyn. She's a Subterranean warrior goddess. Sold her soul. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Evelyn Morgan sold her soul to the Subterranean warrior goddess. She was given powers beyond her dark imagination, changing her forever into Evil Lyn. There she is. Got a little bit of a butt chin, apparently. Also, I don't know if you can tell on my sculpt. Look at her chin. Her chinski, she's got an uneven butt chin, but that's okay. Looks good from far away. These, my friends, you guys love these. You guys absolutely love these. Every time I get one of these, every time I talk about these, you guys are like, hey, are you buying figures from this line? Because it's a pretty damn good line. And yes, I have 2 currently figures from this line. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Jada Toys Street Fighter line. I currently have Ken and Ryu on my Street Fighter machine. I have a little arcade one up right over there, right through this camera. And I decided to pick this one up because he's a pretty badass bad guy. I used him occasionally. He's not one of my usual characters that I use in the game, but he is a badass, and he's the main badass. His name is M. Bison. I cannot wait for Sagat. I hope we get an Akuma. It looks like we are. If they go with all the characters that are back here, man, I am looking forward to Akuma. I'm looking forward to Sagat. I have Guile on the way. And I am looking forward to Vega. Vega was a badass too. I think those are the ones that I'm most looking forward to. Next on the rando pile is a G.I. Joe figure. I got this one on clearance too. This one was frickin' super cheap. I think I paid $6 for this figure. $6 for a figure that I had liked. I saw the pictures. I was like, okay, that looks pretty good. I saw it in the store. I was like, okay, that looks badass. I held it in my hand. I looked at it. There was always a ton of them, so I was in no rush to get it. And I'm like, I wonder if this is going to go on sale. People don't seem to be buying him. I guess he's not that popular of a character. Maybe people aren't into this character. I think he looks awesome. And despite the fact that they took liberties modernizing his wings, hint, I still think he looks like a freaking amazing figure. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the G.I. Joe Classified Raptor. So I got Raptor on clearance. $6. Hell freaking yes. That's a hell of a deal. A lot of these deluxe figures, since they don't really fit on the shelf ski, they're going to go up here. I have a bunch of classified figures up here, mostly deluxe figures, vehicles and stuff. So I'm going to put him on a flight stand and he's going to be flying. All right, this one right here, I was not expecting to find. And then I found him. He was the last one in the store. And I'm like, holy crap, I just freaking struck gold. And then the following week, I saw him literally everywhere in abundance at all the Walmarts. And he's still in abundance, but he is a damn freaking good looking figure. I don't know how he's going to be out of box, but I cannot wait to get him on my 1990 TMNT NECA movie shelf. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about none other than Tatsu. Yes. I was very, very, very excited when I saw this one on the shelf. I'm like, hell freaking yes. A win for me. If you want him, just go to any Walmart because you'll probably find him. All right, sticking with the NECA theme, two of the most anticipated figures that I could think of for the entire year. As soon as these were solicited, I was like, hell frickin' yes. My favorite horror movie of all time is An American Werewolf in London. Love that movie so much. Thank you, NECA, because I finally have this amazing frickin' 2-pack Jack and David. Look at this. Hell frickin' yes. As you saw them in the very beginning of the movie, spoiler alert, before they get attacked by the werewolf. And then as you see in his nightmare, where he has that head. And then after he gets killed, another spoiler alert, go watch the frickin' movie. And it comes back as a zombie in his head. You have alternate head sculpts to make him the zombified version. This is absolutely amazing. Out of everything you're gonna see in this video, this is what I'm most excited to open. I'm gonna start with this. And can't wait to get it on the shelf. Okay, we got just two Marvel Legends here. One of these came out a long, long time ago. One of them is a little bit more recent. One of these has been sitting in my pile of loot for the frickin' longest time. And which one is that? It is yet another Wolverine, because who doesn't need enough Wolverines in their life? It is the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. This can also double as your New Avengers Wolverine, since he wore this same suit on New Avengers, on the Astonishing X-Men. The art on the back is Astonishing X-Men John Cassaday. He just passed away. Rest in peace. Frickin' fantastic artist. He will be missed. But he did that art right there of that Wolverine there. This is from Astonishing X-Men. Here is a newer figure. Some of you may already have it. Some of you may not already have it. But I remember him very, very well from the Secret Wars comic book series. It is the Beyonder. So if you're gonna collect Marvel Legends villains, you gotta have the Beyonder. He looks awesome. It's a great looking figure. I like how they did the shield because it's reminiscent of the old Secret Wars line. I think if I'm gonna get any other figures in this line, it's probably gonna be Titania, and I might get that Wolverine. Speaking of Secret Wars, I know this is a action figure video. Bam. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I got a slab Secret Wars number 8. It's the first appearance of the symbiote suit, which later became Venom, in a 9/8. Hell freaking yes. It was literally sitting right here, so I figured I'd just show that since I was talking about Secret Wars. Alright, so what would a Cincy Nerd video be? I just spoke in the third person. I feel like a giant douchebag. What would one of my videos be without wrestling figures? There we go. I don't feel as big of a douche nozzle now. I got 3 wrestling figures here. One of these I picked up at a toy show that I set up at as a vendor. I usually pick up 1 or 2 figures here and there when I set up as a vendor. Most of the time I'm just trying to sell stuff, but occasionally I see something I need or want and I pick it up, including this figure right here. Got a hell of a deal on it. Ultimate Jeff Hardy. Why did I get an old ass Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy's in TNA now. He was in AEW for a short period of time, and then he freaking is in TNA now with Matt. But why did I pick this up? Because I started a shelf for the Ruthless Aggression / Attitude era, the early 2000s. That's when I really, really, really loved, absolutely loved wrestling. I have another figure from that specific era. It is another Ultimate figure, and it is Ultimate Triple H. So I got this Triple H. Looks awesome. New body style. Much better than the previous Ultimate Triple H body style, if you ask me. And it comes with the Game Over shirt, the track pants, a couple extra heads. And then the final one here, this is freaking amazing. This is kind of his look in late WCW before he went to WWE, and early WWE before he cut his hair. I think when he was like with China, when he had the longer hair. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. I got the Ultimate Eddie Guerrero here. Long hair Eddie. Looks freaking amazing. What belt is that he has? The Cruiserweight. I think that's my first Cruiserweight belt. So that's awesome. Okay, what's left? We have a stack of Masterpiece Scale Transformers, which are my only Transformers that I do collect. And then we're going to end this video with some Mezco figures. Yes, I'm back into Mezco. I was an early fan and adopter of Mezco figures. And I really got into them, and then I fell out of them, and now I'm getting back into them. So let's look at the Transformers first. These are all Masterpiece Scale Transformers. I've got one that I already opened here, and it's actually some unfortunate news about this one. TF Source, one of my sites that I go to buy a lot of my Transformers, was having a huge holiday sale. So I took advantage of that, and I bought a lot of these bots here, some of which were very, very, very cheap, including this guy right here. I forgot, is it Drag Strip? I forgot his actual name. What are they calling him? These freaking fake ass names. They're calling him Overheat. I forgot his original name, but he is one of the Stunticons to make Menasor. The bad news about this one is I opened it up because I was so excited to see it. I opened it up, and right after taking it out of the box, you could see he's missing an arm. Broken arm. So, he's broken right out of the box. So I emailed TF Source about that, and they are freaking amazing when it comes to customer service. And they were like, yeah, unfortunately that is a known issue. A lot of the overheats, when people got them and took it out of the box and moved anything, that arm specifically broke right off. So it's something with that joint. It easily breaks. So I'm probably gonna just keep it in car form, or I might transform him into robot mode and then just glue the arm on. So he'll have limited articulation, but he'll stay in bot mode. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but that's unfortunate. Now, TF Source, I wrote to them, they're like, known issue, so here's your money back. You can keep the broken figure, and I actually spent that money on something else, which I don't have yet, but I'm very excited to get it. It got very highly reviewed, and I needed it in my collection, so I'm very excited to get that one. But moving on to other things I did get, I got this one right here. It's another Stunticon. Again, forgot his name. They're calling him Flip Out. If you know his actual name, or you want to look it up real quick and just tell me in the comments, go ahead. But he's a masterpiece scaled Stunticon. So I got that one there. I was very, very excited for this one. This is my first, I guess, masterpiece version of him in my collection. And it's X-Transbots. They're calling him Locke. It's Cup. So I got Cup from the movie, 86 Transformers movie. This one actually reviewed pretty well. I already have Springer. I think I have the Fans Toys Springer. I think that's the one that I have, but he's gonna look freaking amazing next to Springer. I'm slowly building my 86 movie line. This is the last of the masterpiece scale Transformers in this haul. And this is it's another Stunticon. And this is Crack Up, but I got I think they're calling this the youth version. So he actually has toy colors as opposed to animation colors. And the coolest part about this one, it comes in this old school looking box, which looks freaking awesome. I don't even want to take it out of the box. It looks so cool in this box here. I'm going to take it out of the box, but I don't want to. But there you go. It even has like the art on the back, and then it has like the spec card where you could put the little red thing up against it and see how he see his stats and stuff. This is so cool. It makes me want to buy all of the youth versions of the Stunticons, but there you go. Really excited for this one too. And now we have 5 Mezco figures. So let's get started. The first of these 5 Mezco figures, I have a Golden Age Batman. It's the black and gray version of Batman. I am reading a comic book right now, currently made by DC, called Batman and Robin Year One, and it's that version. It's not the blue and yellow. It's the black and gray version of Batman, and he has just taken Robin in, Dick Grayson Robin, and he's kind of like getting adjusted to having a sidekick. It's a really great comic book. I really, really encourage you to read it. If you're into Batman, if you want a new comic book to read, Batman and Robin Year One. It's on issue 3. I just read issue 3. It's so good. I really recommend it. Now don't get confused if you go to the comic book shop, because there's another Batman and Robin out right now, but that is Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne. It's a modern Batman and Robin, which is also good. But the one I'm recommending to you is Batman and Robin Year One with younger Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson Robin. So what am I getting at here? Good Lord, I'm long-winded. I got this Robin. That's what I'm trying to say, is I got the Mezco Golden Age Robin. It's going to look awesome next to the Batman, the Golden Age Batman. So looking forward to that one. Staying on that same theme, the next Mezco figure that you are going to see is another DC figure. It is another Batman family Mezco DC figure, and it just so happens to be another Robin. So I got another Robin. This is the modern Robin. This is Damian. So I got the first Robin, Dick Grayson, and I got the current Robin, Damian. My plan is to pose this one with the upcoming Nightwing figure. I always loved the dynamic of Nightwing and Damian. It was like an older brother and a younger brother. If you read any of the run where Nightwing, Dick Grayson, becomes Batman, because Bruce was gone, dead, Damian was like his little brother. And that's how the dynamic was in that comic. It was so good. I got this one right here, and what made me get this one right here was a current run of Superman that I was reading. He actually used this suit, and it made me remember this suit. And I'm like, yeah, I should get him in that suit somewhere in the collection. And I remembered that there was a Mezco version of Superman in this suit. So I picked it up, and it comes with a freaking ton of accessories. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Superman in the recovery suit. It is the black and silver suit. So look at all the head sculpts. Bearded, not bearded, ton of hands, ripped up cape. Got some Gunski action. Look at that. All kinds of good stuff. So can't wait to get this one on the shelf. I made a DC Mezco shelf. So both these Robins, this Superman, the Nightwing, when I get it, they're all going to be on the same shelf. All DC stuff. Okay, I also have a rando shelf. Basically, I have a G.I. Joe Mezco shelf, a DC Mezco shelf, and a rando Mezco shelf. And these next two figures are going to be on the rando shelf. This first one, not my first go-around on this guy. I used to have this one. I think I had the white suit version. And then I sold it for some reason. I don't know why I sold it, because I really liked the figure. I must have been really wanting something that I needed money for. That's usually how it is. And then I wanted this figure back, so I'm glad they reissued it because I got him back. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about a sailor man who eats his spinach, and he's strong to the finish. Popeye. So I got the new Popeye. There is the current version of Popeye. There's all the accessories he comes with. I think it's hilarious. He comes with 5 different freaking pipes. How many pipes? 6 pipes! How many pipes does this guy need to smoke? And it's 3 smoke effects too. Why would you need 6 pipes and 3 smoke effects? Good Lord. Anyway, he looks awesome. He's going on the rando shelf. Along with, to finish this video, which was a lot longer than I thought this video was going to be. Apparently, this was a big-ass haul to start the year. Again, happy 2025, my friends. Those of you that are still here on this channel, those of you that have not lost faith in me and left, thanks for sticking around, guys. I am very eager to make this year my rebound year on YouTube. Last year, I had a lot of stuff life-wise thrown at me. I have a feeling it's going to be thrown at me again this year. But I realized that doing this, making these videos, this is my outlet. I need my outlet, my friends. So I will be making more videos. Keep commenting, keep me engaged. I read every comment. I might not respond to every comment, but I read every single freaking comment. So keep them coming, guys. Let me know if there's any figures out there that I'm missing out on that I definitely need to buy. I'm losing my voice, so we're going to end with this. This is the final figure in this haul. It is a Mezco figure. It's going on the rando shelf. It is one that I'm anxiously anticipating. Everything that I've seen picture-wise online looks great. It is the Mezco Deluxe Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Mezco exclusive Indiana Jones. So there you go. He comes with the frickin' thing that little idol sat on. A whip, heads, hands, torch. Frickin', what is that, spider webs? He's walking in the spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Jeez, why did I sing No Doubt? That was weird. There you go. Collection video is next. I gotta open all this crap. This is gonna take some time to open, but this is the fun part, is opening it up, getting all the extra accessories bagged up, put away, getting these on the shelf, moving some stuff around on the shelf so these fit, getting my shelf and my collection looking the way I want it to look so that I can look at it every day and forget about the troubles of everyday life and just focus on these beautiful memories of nostalgia. Because that's why we do this, my friends, is these awesome memories that these things bring back to us. There you go, guys. Happy New Year. Happy first video of the year. And I'll see you next video when I show you this big-ass collection. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun collecting, and I'll see you soon.